need to call him. We need to call his mom. We need to do something, because one truck down will the entire process here. Good morning. It's the next morning. We all quit last night around 9 o'clock. It is currently 1:30 and we're going back out. So we basically did everything 3 times yesterday. Things went pretty good. It was still blowing, it was still snowing, it just wasn't stopping. I made the call and said, we're gonna wait till early morning and go out and do everything one more time and finish it up. So let's get back at her. All right, all the sheets are cleared. Let's go have some fun and play in the snow. To Eric, and I tried calling Hunter, and I thought I asked, did everyone show up? And Eric said, yep. Been trying to get a hold of Tech on the radio, and then Hunter's like, I don't think he's there yet. Okay, well, we need to call him. We need to call his mom. We need to do something, because one truck down will the entire process here. Ugh. So I just had to call his mom, who I went to school with, and I said, hey, can you wake your son up? He's the only one that didn't show up. So, real nice. Apparently he must want to go work at Quick Trip. go do his account and try to keep him ahead of schedule while pulling off of one of my accounts. So this is how this goes when somebody decides to sleep in. Or if you can't hear your alarm clock, get a bigger one or something. And I'm sure there's some of you out there that are like, oh, it's not a big deal, he's just late. You know, that happens sometimes. Shit happens. Well, he's been late quite a few times this year. And, you know, for the last 3 weeks, when we haven't had any work to do, I've made goddamn sure that I've had work and for stuff for them to do so they can come in, make money, and make a living. Meaning I'm finding jobs that aren't paying any money. I'm finding stuff for them to do. Now it's time to go. Now it's time to make money, and you don't show up on time. Now it's go time now. So you want to piss me off? Don't show up twice for plowing, and you'll never work for me again. I don't care who it is. This shit is not acceptable. And he knows that. 110%. you guys not want to use the lawnmower or what?
I don't know if we could.
Okay, well that's a city sidewalk. Okay? So now what's going to happen when the plow comes by here in another 20 minutes? This is a city sidewalk. No one is walking on the city sidewalks right now. And this is nice and long and easy to do with a lawnmower. So do not do this one till the end. Same with that one down on the corner. That makes absolutely no sense. Okay? Thanks.
Yep.
I swear to God, we told him that last night. I sure thought we said, don't do that. Use the lawnmower. And it's right next to the highway. So the plow's gonna go by in 20 minutes and blow it all right back on there. I love my job. Well, I just went and zoomed through 2 accounts on text list, and it is 3:20 and he's here now. So so I got him all caught up, and now I'm behind basically 45 minutes on my stuff. Yeah, go ahead.
It's snowing pretty hard in the street. Do you still want to salt the walks?
Over there, yes, just because it's far away and that's the only one we have there. Anyways, I was whining, I'm sure, but yeah, it was, so now I'm 45 minutes behind on my route. So, you know, when I plan this stuff the night before and I sit there and I rack my brain, I know exactly how long this stuff takes. I know exactly how many people I need. When you take one person out of that equation, you know, that's, if we're gonna work an 8-hour shift, that's 8 hours that truck's not moving. So, like this morning, he's an hour late. So now I gotta try and make up an hour somewhere to get us back on track. Let's get back in the plow. Fenimore Shovelers, you got a copy. Tech, you got a copy. Stupid. Just a talk to myself, I guess. If he's still standing in Quick Trip, I'm gonna lose my mind. Oh man, I am gonna fucking flip shit. No fucking pep in my step. Just fucking lollygagging around here. I was late an hour, but you know, we'll just, whenever I get there, I get there. Tech, you got a copy?
Yeah, go ahead.
So that one's 18 clicks up there. Today I want you really close to where you gotta be on clicks.
10-4.
Fenimore Shovelers, you got a copy?
Yeah, go for it.
You guys want me to shovel the back of Fredericks, or what are we doing here? Oh, we were all up here. We shoveled the sides and we shoveled the front, and the boss just told us, make sure everything's perfect this morning. Huh. Maybe we should shovel the back too. Gee, I don't know. Let's get to the next one, guys. We'll just come back and we'll drive around all morning in circles. Tech, is it working now? After you get that salted, come up here and salt Fredericks. For anyone wondering, plowing snow while on your phone is about impossible. You can't be texting and plowing. It's really tough. But plowing and driving a drone can't be done. That was fucking tough. Well, things are going pretty good here so far. Nobody's been over the radio with any big main issues or problems, so that's good. Never mind, hang on. Yeah, go ahead.
Can I throw Zach in a mower over by the thrift store?
How many guys do you have in your truck?
3.
Then yeah, you can. You'll have to take the 2-wheel drive lawnmower, the 4-wheel drive lawnmower. The headlights are out.
Yeah, Jill, got a copy?
Go ahead.
The headlight bulbs for the X738's in 202. I think Caden has that.
Yeah, 10-4. That does us no good. All right, next giveaway. So as you guys know, we don't have any ads in our videos. And to be totally honest, we've got a lot of companies reaching out and trying to be sponsors, trying to get us to review their products, take their money. We haven't done it yet. We are doing giveaways. We are selling our merch. We're doing this all ourselves, guys, and we really appreciate your support, and it's been going very well. So as far as this giveaway, the Milwaukee Tools, this one is done. So the winner for this one will be announced next Wednesday in that video. Super excited. Can't wait to see who wins that. And Caleb, for the first time in my 38 years on this earth, bought some DeWalt tools. Seems like some of our viewers are a little more DeWalt than Milwaukee. You guys know I prefer Milwaukee, but we're going to try a DeWalt giveaway, guys. So got the DeWalt grease gun, never used it. DeWalt drill, impact, radio, and a fancy flex volt battery. So I actually had to call my buddy and ask him what to order because I don't know squat about this stuff, guys. See that? My swearing's getting better. You got 2 weeks to enter to win this stuff. So this giveaway is going to end Saturday, January 18th, 2025. So you got 2 weeks to get entered to win this. And all you got to do is get on over to our merch shop, pagelservices.net/shop. Every dollar you spend there is going to get you guys an entry to win this stuff. And make sure to stay tuned. And next Wednesday, check out that video, and we'll be calling the winner and letting that person know that they won a bunch of nice Milwaukee tools. Back into the video.
Hours later.
Yeah, it's been quite the clusterfuck so far this morning. We got almost everything plowed. So I just got a notification that my kid called in not going to school today. So I just messaged his mom, and he says he has work to do. Well, that's funny. He went home, told me he had to go to school. So we're trying to play the fucking system here. I worked, what do you work? 6 hours. Oh, I can't go to school and I'm done shoveling.
Hello?
Yeah, if you're at home, you are fucking shoveling right now.
I can come shovel.
Yeah. Nice try.
Where do you want me to go?
You probably should have asked instead of trying to go home.
Okay, yeah, where do you want me to go?
Is anyone else skipping school today?
Cash isn't going, and I don't think Kaden is.
Are you fucking... I should have all 3 of you come up here and knock you upside the fucking head. Are you kidding me?
I can have him come back out.
Well, why are we having this conversation? Why couldn't the 3 of you say, hey, we're going to skip school today, Caleb. We worked 6 hours, but we're going to go home and chill.
I don't know, me and Cash can probably come back out now.
Make it happen. Let me know when you get to the shop.
Alright, bye.
High school kids. You're gonna skip school. Okay, fine. At least go to work for a few more hours. I had to call extra people in because I thought they were all going to school. Turns out they're going home to put their feet up. 17-year-old kids. They should be the ones putting in 12, 14-hour days, no problem. Well, they work 6. Gotta go home, put my feet up. Oh boy, oh boy. So I got those high school kids coming back in. One of them's my son. Not too happy with those guys right now. So it'd be different if we worked a 15, 20-hour shift, but whatever. Yeah, it's been a little bit of a clusterfuck this morning, and I didn't have Derek this morning, so trying to get you guys as much footage as possible. But pretty much got all the businesses done, and we got a little bit of salting left to do. I got 2 loads of salt getting delivered today because we burned through a shit ton of salt. The weatherman was way off on this storm once again, so I'm gonna go do a couple of out-of-town driveways that I do. And I know I've told you guys before I don't do residential, but we do have a couple, well, I say a couple, but we probably have 8, 10, I don't know, 8 or 10 farm driveways or out-of-town driveways. So when I say we don't do residential, I mean like houses in town with little driveways and that need shoveled and whatnot. So, but yeah, let's head on out there, go plow that driveway. Or side note, Derek told me this morning that he had the drone in the trees last night at Bender's. In the trees. I said, Derek, I don't know if we need to send you to flight school or what, but I was plowing this morning and driving the drone, and I got by pretty well. So if you're standing there doing nothing but flying that drone, I feel like you should be able to handle that. I don't know what's going on. I think he's just terrified of wrecking it. So he's like scared shitless, but I don't know. We're gonna have to have a talk with Derek, tell him to man up with the drone. Oh boy, looks like he had some brand new blacktop put in here. I didn't know that. So last year it was all seal coat, which is kind of nice because then that seal coat's got a texture to it, so I can tell when I'm on the driveway, when I'm off it. This stuff here is like glass. Probably should have put some plow stakes in, but we'll get her done, no problem. Tear up a little bit of grass. That's a nice thing about these wings is they got those rubber poly edges, so they don't really tear up the grass, you know, like a steel edge. If you got off the side and a steel edge, you'd be digging up the side.
Yes, sir.
How we doing today?
Oh, we're doing.
Can't get a hold of anybody at the office. What's going on?
Because it's fucking busy.
Busy?
Yeah, busy.
How much snow did you guys get?
Well, we got another 1/4 to a 1/2 inch last night after it was done snowing and we were supposed to get possible flurries.
Yeah, okay.
Best way to put that, too much.
Yeah.
Too much for an unpredicted deal.
I know. Same here.
Because they went out last night and they said, you know, with it being wet and that little bit of rain, it could dilute out the salt. So go out, salt everywhere again, so when everybody goes home, they can just sleep. Well,
that's what I thought.
They did that.
Yeah.
And then it snowed and sat right on top. As soon as people drive over it, it's melting. But
right.
you know damn well you can't just leave it that way and say, oh, it'll melt by noon.
Yeah.
Nobody's going to go for that.
No. I need to send a truck down there to get another load of salt.
Okay, I'll have to put you on the list and call you when we start treating.
What?
Yeah. We're going to start treating here shortly, but our shed is out of treated salt, empty.
You have any white salt?
Oh, we have white salt.
Well, I'm going to have to take a load of that then, I guess.
Okay. The white salt you get from the terminal.
Okay. So how do I put in an order for that?
Well, you're talking to the guy because I'm in the office today.
Okay.
I will text you a load number here shortly.
Okay.
Treated salt, like I said, we'll have that by the end of today.
Oh, okay. You think I'd be able to get a load at the end of today? Treated?
For treated salt?
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. Well, I'll see if I can talk my driver into making 2 runs today then. So.
Alrighty.
Okay,
yeah.
Sounds good.
We would have had treated salt on the ground, but we got a trace of snow that wasn't predicted.
Yeah, I know. Well, that's the same reason that I'm out. I wasn't expecting this much, so. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, text me a load number. Appreciate it.
Alright,
Thanks.
thank you.
Yeah, bye.
Yep.
Today has just been a clusterfuck. It is currently 11:30, and of course, I've been up since 1:30. Gonna need another bubbler here in a minute. I got 2 semi-loads of salt coming today because we ran through it all. And since I built that salt shed, I've never ran out of salt. So the meteorologists were wrong on this, totally wrong. We ended up using way more salt than we thought, so whatever. But semi-driver got halfway here and he's pretty sure the transmission just went out of his truck. So he's sitting on the side of the road with a semi loaded full of salt that won't move. So that's exciting. I think there's something wrong with every truck. Pretty sure everybody's called me and said, hey, this is wrong, this is wrong, this is wrong. So we got one hell of a fix-it list to do. Everybody's off next week unless it snows, except for old John Kaufman. John Kaufman wants to work next week except for Christmas, so I'm gonna have him come in and play mechanic for 4 days next week since everything just went to shit. But the good news is we got everything plowed. Not one call from any customers. I think there was 2 new customers that called this morning because their provider was sucking. So 0 calls from our customers means they're happy, and adding new clients is always good. So I think today went pretty well, but I am a little bit tired. All right, little peek in the old merch shop here, guys. As you can see, we got plenty of colors, plenty of sizes, quite a bit of variety, and I have been making some new items that I want to show you guys right now. So, well, you know, we have some people in the comments that are complaining that stuff in the merch shop is too expensive or they don't have any money. Well, we got some stuff for you guys too. Pagel Services chapstick. Look at that. Few bucks. We got some air fresheners in here, guys. Pagel Services. Bunch of different styles of those. Can koozies. Super cheap. Get you entered to win. And then also, of course, everybody's favorite, the old magnetic chip clip, boys. This right here is nice. We use these all the time. Little old ladies love them. We get done with the landscaping job, we hook them up with the old chip clip. We do have some magnetic work lights. We got this 10mm wrench keychain. Those have been selling really good. We got some knives, some mugs, and then I've actually been working on these flip lid tumblers. So for you guys that are coming on our merch store and want to get your wife something, I got you hooked up right here. Fancy mug, nice and laser engraved, real pretty. Nice flip lid, white or pink. And then of course we got the one for the guys. This one's really nice. We got a Chevy with a plow on the bottom there. Eat, plow, sleep, and repeat. So I laser engrave all this stuff in my spare time in my basement. So appreciate the support, guys. Oh, and we also got what is this called? What is this called? I've never drank. What's this called? What's this called? Why can't I think of what's this called? Bottle opener? We also have bottle openers in the merch shop, guys. Go check them out. I'm an idiot. I had a brain fart on what it was called. Sorry. Get on over to the merch shop. Spend a couple bucks. We appreciate your guys' support. Well, I went up to the office for a little while and watched Derek do his job. Made sure Sydney was doing good. And just pulled into the shop here. Looks like everybody's back. Furnace is running wide the fuck open. Trucks are melting off. Trucks are nasty. Trucks are just full of salt, shit, grime, and nastiness. It's like a whole day project to go through all these and clean them up, and be another day just to fix all the shit that's wrong with them. It means this is also the truck I drive home. I'm going to wash this plow up and probably rinse my truck a little bit. It is nice out. It's actually, I don't know, it's like 35 degrees out. So shit's melting, not freezing. But let's give this old girl a little rinse job, and then I can get my ass home, because I'm a little tired on my big baby. Didn't take long. Nice little hot steam bath for the old plow. That's how you keep a plow looking nice for 10 years. This one's probably 8 years old, I bet. These new LED lights work pretty good. Definitely out of adjustment. I need to adjust those next week, but other than that, I liked them. They get plenty warm, and they're definitely bright. Now, believe it or not, this plow has been used and abused, but every time after I'm done, it gets pressure washed like this. So that's how you keep them looking good.